Yo, language learners, want to level up your English? Ditch the dusty textbooks and join me on a quest for fluency that's more Game of Thrones than grammar grumble. We're going on a journey, a linguistic adventure, if you will, and leaving those traditional learning methods behind us. Today, we're diving into the world of English hacks, 5 secret weapons to be precise. These will have you slinging English like Shakespeare, but without the tights and existential angst. Ready for the ride? Let's do this. Forget subtitles, my friends. We're going full ninja mode with audio only. That's right, you heard me. The first hack to mastering English in a fun and engaging way is to tap into the power of streaming platforms like Netflix. Now, what's the secret sauce here? Well, it's all about the audio. You see, when we watch our favorite shows and movies, we're not just being entertained. We're also soaking in the language, the accents, the slang, the rhythm, the intonation. It's like being in a language lab, but way cooler. So, pick a show you already love, crank up the volume, and immerse yourself in the sound of English. Now here's the fun part. As you listen, try to picture the scene in your head. What are the characters saying? How are they saying it? Can you imitate their accents? This is not just about understanding the words, but also about feeling the language, getting a sense of its pulse and flow. And if you want to level up your ninja skills, here's a little bonus trick. Shadow the lines. That's right, whisper along with the dialogues as if you were a character in the show. This will help you get a feel for the rhythm and pronunciation of English, and before you know it, you'll be soaking up the language like a sponge in suds. To demonstrate, let's say you're watching Sherlock. You hear Benedict Cumberbatch, in his crisp British accent, say, "Blimey, Watson, this tea is scrumptious." Now try to mimic that. "Blimey, Watson, this tea is scrumptious." Can you hear the difference in your pronunciation? Pretty cool, right? You're not just learning English, you're living it. You're stepping into the shoes of the characters, experiencing their world, their language. You're practically royalty now, speaking English with the flair and confidence of a native speaker. Just don't try that at Buckingham Palace. Trust me. Turn your shower into a karaoke kingdom. Now don't look at me with those raised eyebrows. We're not talking about a Broadway audition, just your regular shower routine with a slight twist. Picture this. The water's warm, the steam is rising, and your favorite English bop is blasting from the speakers. You've got the lyrics in front of you, and you're ready to belt out the words like you're on stage with Beyoncé. This, my friends, is the magic of a shower sing-along. Now, you might be wondering, why on earth would I sing in the shower? Well, let me enlighten you. When you're singing in English, you're not just making music. You're also practicing pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation in a fun and relaxed environment. You're learning to articulate words clearly and accurately, all while dancing to a catchy beat. It's like a private language lesson, but with way more soap and shampoo. And here's the best part. Nobody's listening. It's just you, your voice, and the echo of the bathroom tiles. No judgy faces, no snide remarks, just pure, unadulterated freedom to make as many mistakes as you need. You can repeat the same line 20 times until you get it right, or sing the whole song in a goofy accent just for kicks. The point is to let loose, have fun, and get comfortable with speaking English out loud. Remember, the goal here isn't to become the next Adele or Ed Sheeran. It's about boosting your confidence, overcoming shyness, and turning language learning into a joyful experience. So next time you hop in the shower, don't forget to bring along your favorite English songs. Sing your heart out, practice those tricky English sounds, and watch your language skills soar to new heights. So, are you ready to make some music and master English in the most entertaining way possible? Then crank up the volume, grab your imaginary microphone, and let's get this shower concert started. I want to dance with somebody and sing off-key with nobody. Now that's what I call a confidence boost. Now go conquer the real world, shower siren. Forget Shakespeare, embrace the language of the internet. Let's dive into our third language hack, becoming a meme mastermind. Memes are the heartbeat of internet culture, and they're brimming with rich, modern language. They're a window into the popular culture and idiosyncrasies of English-speaking communities. By immersing yourself in the world of memes, you'll gain insights into the humor, slang, and cultural references that make English so vibrant and versatile. You'll see phrases and expressions that you won't find in textbooks, the kind of language that real people use in their everyday conversations. Let's say you come across a meme featuring a cat looking completely baffled with the caption, "When you realize it's only Tuesday." This meme is relatable because it taps into a common feeling, the week dragging on. You learn the phrase "only Tuesday" is a humorous way to express that sentiment in English. Or perhaps you find a meme of a man dramatically falling with the words, "me, trying to reach Friday." This meme teaches you that English speakers often use hyperbole or dramatic exaggeration to make a point or a joke. These are just a few examples of how memes can help you understand the nuances and humor in English. But remember, while memes are a great tool for learning slang and cultural references, they are not always grammatically correct. So, don't rely on them for grammar lessons. By deciphering the cryptic captions of memes and laughing at the relatable content, you'll find yourself absorbing English slang and internet culture like a sponge. You'll be dropping words and phrases like fire and lit into your conversations in no time, impressing your friends with your up-to-date language skills. So, go forth and explore the colorful world of memes. You'll be surprised at how quickly you'll start to understand and even use the language found in these bite-sized, hilarious pieces of internet culture. And remember, the goal here is to have fun while learning. So, enjoy the process, laugh at the memes, and don't take it all too seriously. After all, language is a living, breathing thing, constantly evolving and changing, just like the internet. You're basically fluent in internet now. Find a language buddy online or in real life. Now, this is a hack that takes us back to the good old days of pen pals, but with a modern twist. You see, having a language buddy or a pen pal is a fantastic way to practice conversational English. Imagine this. You're exchanging messages with someone who's just as passionate about English as you are. It's like a thrilling game of ping pong, but instead of a ball, you're bouncing words, phrases, and ideas back and forth. You're not just learning the language, you're living it, experiencing it, and sharing your journey with someone who's walking the same path. Your pen pal could be someone from the other side of the world or just around the corner. They might be a native English speaker, or they could be a fellow language learner. The key is to find someone who shares your enthusiasm, your curiosity, and your determination to master the English language. When you chat with your pen pal, you're practicing real, live conversation. You're picking up the rhythm, the flow, and the music of spoken English. You're learning how to express your thoughts, your feelings, and your ideas in a new language. And you're doing it all in a friendly, supportive, and fun environment. But it's not just about language, it's also about culture. Your pen pal can share with you the little nuggets of cultural knowledge that you won't find in textbooks. You'll learn about customs, traditions, and ways of life. You'll broaden your horizons, deepen your understanding, and enrich your learning experience. Now remember, being a good pen pal is a two-way street. If you want to receive, you must also be ready to give. Be responsive, be respectful, and be ready to share your own language, culture, and experiences. And remember, no ghosting allowed. Be the pen pal you want to see in the world. So go ahead, find your language buddy, start chatting, and watch your English skills flourish. And who knows, you might even make a lifelong friend along the way. High five, language buddy. Tired of saying "like" a million times? Spice up your vocabulary with a daily dose of new words. Become a word of the day warrior. Now, this is a hack that's as easy as pie, but don't let its simplicity fool you. It's a powerhouse of a language tool. So how do we do it? Find a source that gives you a new English word every day. It could be an app, a website, or even a word-a-day calendar. Once you've got your word, learn its meaning, and then the fun part begins. Try to use this new word in your daily conversations. You could even challenge yourself to write a sentence or two using it. Before you know it, you'll be flaunting words like effulgent, quixotic, and brouhaha with ease. So did you see that sunset? It was absolutely effulgent. Bet you didn't know that meant radiant before, did you? Wordsmith status achieved. So there you have it, folks. 5 English hacks to slay the language game. We've gone from Netflix ninjas to shower sing-alongs, from meme masterminds to pen pal posses, and finally, to becoming word of the day warriors. Remember, learning English doesn't have to be a chore. With these hacks, it can be fun, engaging, and even quite bizarre. So, don't just sit there. Apply these hacks, continue your learning journey, and watch your English take flight. Now go forth and conquer. Language warriors.